Howdy, hi. How's it going, guys? Right now, today, we're starting part 1 of a 3-part trilogy. Well, of course, I don't know, is there a such thing as a 4-part trilogy? That's why it's called a trilogy. Anyways, part 1 of the series of stories featuring a certain character, which may or may not be behind me at the moment. But yeah, we're gonna be starting with What Makes the Sky Blue, part 1. Though we didn't know it at the time. I don't know. I wasn't here when this event came out. I actually, What Makes the Sky Blue part 3 was the event that was playing when I started Granblue. But hey, we're not there yet. We're here. So while we're here, let's start off with the opening. Okay. Well, let me get this wire out of the way. Unsettling rumors abound in the Port Breeze archipelago. Dear, I know you're in the middle of harvesting, but can we talk? Sure. Let me guess. It's about that island that fell out of the sky. Yes. It's got me on edge. Please. It's just a rumor. An island falling only happens once every few centuries. I mean, so it happens. So it still happens, then. So you shouldn't lose sleep over it. Port Breeze is a big, sturdy island. But it's not just one or two people gossiping about it. New rumors pop up all across the Skydomes every single day. It wouldn't hurt to have an escape plan ready. Exaggerations. All of it. People love telling crazy stories. Besides, where would we even go? Well, that's hence why you have an escape plan. You decide where to go. Whoa, Nelly! This is a big quake. Who's Nelly? Have you been seeing her? When was the last time you saw her? On the island of Fremel, a knight keeps vigil over the citizenry. I swear it's true! I saw it with my own two eyes! Now, hold on a minute. What are you talking about all of a sudden? Those rumors they've been going on around are true. This island in front of us just started shaking as we flew by. Then it crashed straight down like a building losing its supports. So, you're saying it's lost its ability to float or something? I thought it was pretty normal for islands to start sinking over time. Never heard of one just crashing to the bottom, though. That's what I've been saying! We've got to get the word out and stop this from happening to... What's going on? Dan, it's not safe here either! Over at the Auguste Isles, esteemed magnates have gathered for a round of discussions. Well, it appears most of us are present. Let's begin this emergency session. Thank you all for coming. As you may have already guessed, we're here to discuss the so-called cataclysm rumors. As neutral third party, I ask for your cooperation in sharing any information you may have so that we may devise a contingency plan. Just keep it short. We've got important business deals to make. That's some carefree attitude you got there. Deals aren't going to mean squat if the world comes to an end. Do you actually believe that cataclysm junk? No, how audacious. And I suppose a merchant like you is the authority on fact and fiction. Now, everyone. Let's put aside our differences for a moment while we enjoy a rich cup of coffee. Yes. This isn't the time to be furthering self-interests. This is what we know. The rumors are true. Islands are crashing left and right. Investigators out by the Grim Basin are reporting similar events occurring in other skydomes. So, every inch of the sky is being hit. According to my intel work, air currents and weather patterns appear normal. All signs point to a lost island buoyancy. A trusted contact and scholar has informed me that the cataclysms began when the Tetra elements went haywire. Well, I believe it's your turn. Got no choice, I guess. Only small islands have been impacted so far. No casualties have been confirmed, but that probably won't last long. Thank you. I appreciate the vital information. Contact anyone who knows. Oh, contact anyone you know in a position to help. We all need to come together if we are to succeed. Right. I'll get in touch with the execs of each country. I'll warn the people since I'm the consumer point of contact. I guess that leaves me with my connections in the Empire. Such a pain talking to them, though. Then I'll relay today's information to the Skyfarers. Excellent. If by any chance you know of a trustworthy crew that can secure evacuation routes, that would help as well.
Of course. I just need to watch the grand sight.
And what if those people were the cause of the cataclysms? We're in the middle of a meeting. Where are the security guards? There's no one else here except for you and me. What's wrong with you? Barging in here and spouting nonsense? Guards! Guards! Oh no, I wasn't lying! Impossible. My bodyguards wouldn't be done in that easily. Hey, could you fetch me a cup of that coffee? Must have lost my invite, but I've got a seat at your little round table too.
Round table?
Who are you? Plus, the Knights of the Round Table are in Fiendrak. I think you have the wrong country, sir. I'm an archangel, a being that inhabits the void between the skies and the heavens. Or so they say. What nonsense. That astral researcher would never understand.
Archangel? What astral researcher?
Okay, I'm calling this meeting to order. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple. The time for judgment has come. I wanted to do this as quickly as possible. But your meddling would only slow things down. So, I'll just have you watch instead. Those I deem worthy shall be granted a spot in my new world. What do you think? I don't know what you're talking about. What's your angle? I see. Well, I'm glad we had this chat. Virtues, this meeting is over. Is that a monster? It doesn't really look like one. Oh! Oh no, not the wholesale trader. You gotta be kidding me! This can't be happening!
You're still breathing. Get them on your back and run for the exit.
There's a back door over there that leads to the soldiers' quarters. We can ask them for backup. No, Jero! I appreciate the coffee. Stole myself a sip. It was quite a taste.
Miria. Captain.
Almost died. Which means that event I skipped never happened. The captain sits amid the endless shelves of books within the Hall of Knowledge, brows furrowed at the book in hand.
Let's see. An island's buoyancy is derived from the composition of the island and its atmosphere.
Or wait, no, yeah, he's like reading it out loud. Although the primal beasts were considered weapons, it could be argued that they had vestigial uses.
In regards to the composition of the atmosphere, if a vital element is replaced, tracing history back to antiquity, the occupation period by the Astrals was characterized by... I can't take it anymore!
My head feels like it's about to explode. Hey Raptor, how you doing? Hope your time zone's treating you well. God, this event is old. Are you okay, you two? Don't strain yourselves over these books.
We're in crunch time. Everyone in the crew is off doing their own investigations.
Viren's right. And on top of that, I sense a primal beast. I have to figure it out. Spurred on by the rumors of the cataclysms, the crew is currently searching for a solution. they've decided to start at the source. Rackham is gone to Port Breeze while Io was left for Fremel. All crew members will eventually reunite to report their findings. Meanwhile, the captain's group searches the library where all disguised knowledge is held to find a link between island buoyancy and primal beasts. Are you still sensing that primal beast? Yeah, it's faint, but I can feel it wherever we go. That's so weird, though. Even if you've been sensing it, no one's seen it at all. Lyria's intuition has never let us down before. It's not always clear at first, but we do find it in the end. The timing of this primal beast and the cataclysms probably isn't a coincidence. Who are you?
I brought more books, everyone. Oof. Sorry about that, Arusha. Thanks for bringing us all these.
Holy moly! How many did you grab? Thanks, I guess.
And I'm just getting started. Leave the book hunting to me.
Arusha knows all the nooks and crannies of the Hall of Knowledge, and she's cheerfully volunteered to be the crew's librarian.
By the way, did you happen to see a book with a white and gold cover? I brought it over by accident.
White and gold? Oh, you mean that book he's holding? Of course! What sound reasoning this is! Oh, of course, it's Johan.
What did you find out, Johan?
This page right here. It proposes a theory connecting the ruins of the Astrals and the placement of the Grim Basin.
So, what does that have to do with the cataclysms?
Nothing! Ah, the Hall of Knowledge certainly lives up to its name. Johan is a young man brimming with curiosity. He's accompanying the crew in order to expand his knowledge of the Astrals. I don't mean to dampen your enthusiasm, but we're here to investigate a link between buoyancy and primal beasts. Right. Sorry. The investigation is going smoothly. I've already read through and analyzed all of these books. Unfortunately, nothing seems to be particularly useful. It does point to the imbalance between the tetra elements as being the key, but...
Tetra? Imbalance?
Well, this is what I've gathered so far. Mind you, this isn't my area of expertise. First, the cataclysms are caused by a loss in island buoyancy. That's the power that keeps an island afloat. The idea is tetra elements attract and repel each other to arrive at equilibrium.
Tetra elements in equilibrium.
That's tetra, not petra, Lyria. Elements are particles too small to be seen with the naked eye.
Everything in this world, the air, sky dwellers including you and me, even this Hall of Knowledge, is made of microscopic elements. You can also think of buoyancy as a big invisible net in the sky. Okay, then what does the tetra part mean?
Do you not know how to count? There are many types of element, but 4 of them are especially important. Fire, water, earth, and wind. The equilibrium. Suppose you get 4 people to pull equally on each corner of a net. You'd be able to take a nap on it. But if the pull on any one corner of the net weakens, the island comes crashing down. Now if we add the primal beast that Lyria's sensing into the picture,
there's a chance it's tampering with the elements.
I didn't know there was a primal beast that could do that.
I still don't see the point. Primals are supposed to be weapons, right? Don't you get the feeling there's something else going on?
It does make me uneasy. I can picture them being more than just weapons of the war. A weapon whose purpose isn't to fight? Or just a fundamental shift in their original blueprints?
It definitely makes your head spin. But I think we came up with some good ideas. I'm going to check the bookshelves on the back. I'm coming too. Lyria's been in high gear ever since we got here.
I think it's because handling primal beasts is her specialty. So she's taking it upon herself to help. Maybe it's due to the captain's influence, but her determination has come a long way from when we first started our journey. She's become a lovely young woman. Oh no, I have to individually click. The captain and company worked tirelessly to find a connection between the Tetra elements and the primal beasts. But night falls without much progress being made.
Yeah. It's already dark outside.
Dang it, you made me yawn too. I feel kind of feverish, and my eyes are blurry. Oh, I should wear my glasses. Okay, thanks, Lyria, for reminding me. Nice work, you two. Let's head back and get some rest. It's almost closing time anyway. I'll work through the night so we're ready for tomorrow. Johan also... Johan? Where did he go? Strange. I'll go look for him. He's probably buried in thought somewhere. Wow. Who was that? Is everything alright? Where are you, Johan? Oh, okay, he's fine.
Huh? Now he's laughing.
It sounds like it's coming from below. No, it couldn't be. Did he get into the secret underground archives? Oh no. Wow, I can't believe these records actually existed. I knew you were here, Johan. Wow, he's like a kid in a candy store. That guy's way too curious for his own good. Come on out, Johan. This area is off limits. You'll get Arusha in trouble. Off limits? But there are so many treasures here. Oh, what a waste. There's a reason why they're being stored here, you know. You need permission from the king in order to study them. Which king? That doesn't narrow it down. That's strange. They should have been locked up tight. I'm a folklorist of ancient ruins, remember? No lock's going to keep me out. Oh. So you better not make me angry. I know where you live.
Hey, you're giving other folklorists a bad name.
Lyria? Are you okay? You seem distant. Huh? Oh, I was just looking at something on the top shelf. Why?
That bundle of torn-up papers actually caught your eye?
A mysterious manuscript that the Hall wants to keep hidden is attracting Lyria's attention. Got it! Ah! I thought I said don't go touching stuff that isn't yours! I know, sorry. But this manuscript should be fine. It's not as ancient as it looks. Johan? What does it say? This is a huge discovery. It appears to be a journal or logbook. It's all written with the primal beast's biofluid. Ew. Care to specify which one? Yeah. Well, at least you're wearing gloves. These illustrations and symbols most assuredly refer to the Tetra Elements. And this crest is known only to astral academics. The Tetra Elements? And how does it relate to the astrals?
Yeah, what's it say? What's it say?
This is going to take some time. There are unfamiliar characters mixed in everywhere.
I recognize that writing system. Here, we can use this book for reference.
Johann sets to deciphering the manuscript with Arusha's assistance. Bits and pieces of information become clearer as the duo work in tandem.
It's about the original primal beasts? And their purpose was to regulate the world?
It began when the Astrals took over the Skydoms about 2,000 years ago, long before the war started. After their successful invasion, the Astrals set out to regulate the world to perfection. Thus, an automated system was born. That system would be the original primal beasts. They even had full control over the elements. All the primal beasts we know of today pale in comparison, it seems. But I've never heard any stories mentioning the original primal beasts. Yes, it's not clear why, but it looks like most traces of them were erased even before the war.
So these original primal beasts, these OPBs are all gone?
OPB. Wait a second. It says here 4 of them have survived. 4 of them? And there are 4 elements! This manuscript uses modern lexicon, so it must have been written somewhat recently. How could the author have known about something so far in the past? Among the original primals are a select few called the Archangels. 4 of them, with their beautiful wings, can each control a single element. They're called the 4 Primarchs, and they can be fought once every day. Though their corporeal forms have long been assimilated into the sky, their omnipresence continues to reign. Oh. Oh, okay. The crew learns from a hidden archive that the very first primal beasts were created to regulate the world. Some could even control the elements. Bewildered by this information as they are, the crew discuss their next course of action. An omnipresent existence. That means they're everywhere, just like the elements are everywhere. That means they're everywhere, just like the elements are everywhere. They have no form, but are always present. That might explain what Lyria is sensing. I see. Then how come she doesn't sense that faint aura until recently? Oh, she couldn't sense that faint aura. I say the gathering of the elements is an omen for their eventual remanifestation.
Jeez, I really don't get this. So you're saying they'll get their shape back?
Let's just slap some sense into them like we always do. It's not like they've gotten out of control yet. Indeed. For now, I suppose we head for Port Breeze to determine the situation. Because of the wind there? Yes. If any manifestations of elemental power were to occur, Port Breeze would be a good place for it.
Gotcha. Let's get back to the port.
Rackham's group is already at Port Breeze, so we can meet them at the Grand Site. Something's above us on the first floor. Dang it, why did they keep interrupting us at the Grand Cipher?
Yipes. What is that thing?
Oh no! The books! The books will burn! Oh no, not the burning of the Hall of Knowledge. Don't worry, Harusha. I'll put up a barrier. The strange creature unleashes its light, destroying the large central pillar and blasting the party into two different corners of the library. The captain is quick to shake Catalina back to consciousness. Where is everyone? On the other side of the pillar? Lyria. Where's Lyria? I'm over here. Viren's with me. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Captain, it's aiming for... With a single blow from the captain, the sinister beam of light is redirected upwards into the ceiling. Rubble rains down on Catalina as she sprints over to shield Lyria from danger. Is anyone hurt?
Nope. You saved us, Catalina. We're both fine.
Thank you. Catalina, your leg. It's just a scratch. But I'm not much used to this injury. Captain, take care of Lyria. That thing is using the hall to its advantage. I'll lure it outside into the plaza. And then... What are you talking about? Can't I go with you? Lyria, it's too dangerous to move together right now. It'll be fine. I'll escape too when I find an opening. No, you can't. It's some sort of primal beast. It feels different, but I can still tell what it is.
Whoa. You can't go up against something that dangerous.
I can't protect you with my leg like this. I said no.
You're with me, right, Captain?
I mean, yeah. Let's all stick together. Not you too, Captain. Alright. I take back what I said. I didn't mean to get scolded by Lyria. Sorry, Captain, but can I borrow your shoulder? I'm sorry, too. I just couldn't shake this awful feeling. It's okay, Lyria. I'm glad you're able to speak up more than you need to. More than you used to.
Yikes. Guys, that halo thing is aiming for us!
What? Okay. Oh no, it's so scary. What are we gonna do? There. Bye-bye. You can tell a story's aged based by how many unnecessary battles they cram in between segments. Lyria! How could you be so reckless? Are you hurt anywhere? No. I'm fine.
You surprised me, Lyria. We're safe thanks to you.
I'm kind of surprised myself, actually. I really wasn't expecting that. But I'm grateful you saved us. Thank goodness you're all safe. Harusha, Johan, are you two okay? We can talk later. Looks like there's a way out over there.
Got it. Can you walk, Catalina?
Yes. The bleeding stopped. Let's hurry, everyone. When the party arrives back in town, they find the citizens panicking from the chaos stirred up by the strange creatures. The guards are being pushed back in the face of never-before-seen enemies. Catalina, unable to stand idly by, quickly assumes command.
This book's for you.
A subcategory of primal beast? Now that's interesting! There are more coming through the west gate! Don't panic. We need to form a unit to crush them all. I'll tell you their attack patterns. They're not so tough once you know where they're targeting. Understood.
That's our Catalina. You were born to lead.
Just old habits kicking in. But honestly speaking, but honestly speaking, we're in a tight spot. With an injured commander, this fight is only going to get worse. It could be days before we get a ship. That's not good. We're probably the ones who know the most about the cataclysms.
And only Lyria can track down the whereabouts of the 4 Primarchs.
Yes, we can't stay here. On the other hand, we can't abandon these people either. Huh? Seattle, why are you here?
Well, we merchants were affected by the cataclysms too. We've been traveling everywhere in the Sky Skimmers.
Sky Skimmers? That's perfect! I have a favor to ask of you, Seattle. There's no time for details. Can you take Lyria to Port Breeze? Catalina! It's not what you think, Lyria. I'm not saying this to protect you. I'm entrusting you with a mission.
Mission?
Continue with the Cataclysm investigation. I'll meet back with you after I take care of things here. I know you can do it, Lyria. I want you to protect everyone in the world. The Sky Skimmer could probably fit the captain, Lyria and Viren, and Sierra at most.
We'll focus on securing this island. It did go smoothly since we have Catalina.
Can we count on you, Lyria?
Yes. Leave the investigation to me, Captain.
That's the spirit. I'm counting on you too, Captain. The captain nods and exchanges a firm handshake with Catalina. Well, you just earned yourself a one-way ban. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, it's settled then. Good luck, everyone. Hang in there. We'll definitely join up again later.
With that, the captain and a few others are able to escape from the island safely. They embark on a journey of discovery, tragedy, and Primarchs. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely feel like the aged writing of how old this event is. Seattle Kante pilots the Sky Skimmer through rough headwinds to finally arrive at Port Breeze. The emergency landing takes a toll on the small fuselage, but all passengers disembark safely.
As I was saying, that man even disrupted the Merchant Information Network. I managed to make it out of there thanks to the district chief and his aides.
His what?
I see. And you went around spreading the info personally and ended up at the Hall of Knowledge? Must have been hard for you, Seattle. Are the other merchants okay? Yes. Though we all made it outside, they barely escaped with their lives.
Oh, wait, this isn't a flashback. Chief! Seattle Karte! Come on, we're getting out of here. I got your back. Thank you. Hire you one. Let's go, Seattle. Oh.
Sheesh. I wonder who that guy is.
Yeah. We'll never know.
Could he really be an archangel? Who knows? Now, you intend to find these 4 Primarchs? Yep, that's the plan. We're supposed to meet up with Rakam's group, but we might lose the Primal Beast trail if we do. How is it coming, Lyria? Do you know where it is? What I'm sensing is the wind element. It feels stronger than it did yesterday. It's probably gathering in the forest to the east. There should be an old shrine out there. But
what?
oh, it's just I'm a little worried about something. Even if they're not weapons, archangels are still primal beasts. Aren't they still hostile towards sky dwellers? Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. But you're right. The crew's all scattered about right now. What are the archangels? What are we going to say when we meet them? I just don't know. That's true. First, we need to rendezvous with the others before anything else.
Sorry. I'm doing a live speed read of this because, admittedly, I don't remember most of this event. Let's just get to the interesting part really fast. Without the company of their ever-present comrades, a deafening gloomy silence falls over the small party. But there's still one ray of light. Like literally, approaching ray of light, dodge it! Huh? Yeah? It doesn't matter what kind of primal beast the archangels are. I promised Catalina I would protect everyone in the world. That's a lot of pressure to put on your shoulders.
So, I'm going to sing and be merry. Then I'll have the energy to do anything. Yeah. Come on, Captain. Join in.
What are the lyrics?
Huh? It's just whoa and yeah. No good? Alright. Now I'm all pumped up too. You'd better watch out, archangels. There you go, Bune. And allow me to show you the way to the shrine. You're coming with us too, Sierra? Yay, thank you. No problem. I'll always be there. I'm always there to lend a hand. Woohoo! And we're off.
Well, and there's also that too. While the captain's group deal with their emergency landing, something else is afoot in the Port Breeze city center. Are you kidding me? 100 million rupees for what? There's the bounty. Don't try to run in, cause we got you surrounded. Oh, your fidgeting is freaking annoying. Stop shooting, you crazy idiot! You got me mixed up for someone else. Nah, you'll do just fine. Won't you, Rakam the cruddy helmsman? I guess I should be saying welcome back. You're our ticket to riches after all.
It's all nonsense based on lies. Lies! You like I care. You got a problem? Go complain to the bounty poster. Nah, it's going nowhere. I don't have time for this crap. Never thought I'd be treated to such a poor homecoming. Hey, he's over there. Everyone close in. The thug hails more over and they slowly converge on Rakam. Whoa, whoa. What? Is every punk in town here? Time to pay up, eh, Rakam? I've been waiting for 3 years to get back at you for what you did to me at the bar. I don't remember that, damn it. Fine, I'll take you all on. Oh, that's not smart. Who did that? Where are you at, Rakam? Get back here, you 100 million rupee meal ticket. As a smokescreen expands, a man guides Rakam around the corner and into a storehouse. Thanks for the save, Richard. Where were you watching from? Where are you watching from? The rooftops. How about my fee? I think 10,000 rupees should cover it. You haven't changed a bit. So, who owns this place? An acquaintance of mine who runs a coffee shop. I use it sometimes when things go south. Richard, in all his smiling glory, has joined Rakam at Port Breeze to help with the investigation. This is an ordeal now. We can't do anything with that weird rumor about me floating around. We best lay low till the heat dies down. Especially with all those hoodlums everywhere. We don't have time to wait around. We don't have time to wait around, you know. The entire sky's at stake. You're still a rookie, Rakam. The sky lanes will clear for those who wait. Oh? Is that a gambler's adage? There's no such thing as a gambler's adage. All you need is luck, luck, and more luck. And what were you saying before with that smug look on your face? That was a lover's maxim. I read it in a book at my friend's coffee shop. Should I go get it while we kill time? Who needs that crap? I've got an investigation to carry out. What? How dare you call my favorite book crap? I'm crying out loud. I've lost the will to listen to you. Wait, did you say love? You couldn't possibly mean... Shh. Be quiet, you two. There are still some thugs outside the storehouse. Therese! Yes! You're absolutely definitely right. I knew it. Therese stands with the door open a crack. She's also come to a fateful Port Breeze in order to lend Rakam a hand. I heard about that bounty rumor from the townspeople. Everyone aboard the Grand Cyberus had a bounty placed on them. Everyone? It's more malicious than I thought. They say a blue-haired girl is causing the cataclysms. Some wealthy people seriously believe she's manipulating the primal beasts, even though it's completely false. I see. So even the honorless bourgeois have lost it. It's an awful lie, isn't it? Even as the cataclysms are coming. I have no consideration for anything. Once things calm down, I'm gonna tear them a new one. Well, at least we know how these bounties got started. Looks like we'll have to take a wait-and-see approach. What's wrong, Rakan? You seem antsy. Me? Antsy? No way. You sure have changed. What are you talking about all of a sudden? That little run-in with the thugs reminded me of how disagreeable you were when I first met you at the Festival of Falling Flames. You basically spent the entire time cooped up in the airship, didn't you? You just started traveling, so everything made you jumpy. But now, your face is full of concern for your crewmates. Shut up. That ain't it. I'm not trying to be anyone's guardian. You hear that, fellas? Some ship just crash-landed out on the Highlands. Yeah, the blue-haired girl's unspotted there. She's probably the one with the bounty on her head. Get the boys together. A blue-haired girl? Could she be Lyria? Oh, I mean, it could be you. Damn it. Rakam! He's already gone. See? I told you he's changed. No, they found him. If this keeps up, everyone will be in trouble. I have to go help him. Therese! Wait for me. Let's go help him together. Yeah, very scuff. Following Lyria's senses and Sierro's lead, the captain's group moved closer to the shrine in the forest. The natural landscape becomes increasingly abnormal, stopping them in their tracks. Yeah, what kind of wind is this? It's acting really strangely, blowing in from all directions. Not only that, but it feels like hot and cold seasonal winds are mixing together. Winds blowing from all directions can only mean one thing. Yeah, there's a high chance of a Primarch here. Let's keep pushing through the wind. Oh, there you are. I found the jackpot. Well, is this... Oh. Dude, get out of here, stupid. Okay, is this just another fight the monsters quest? The two move in perfect unison and send a blast hurtling towards the strange creature. The blast causes the creature to switch targets, sparing the thugs' lives. Sorry. Oh dear, looks like we're surrounded. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. This is turning out to be one busy day. Rakam! You guys fall back. Me and the captain will. I'm going in first. I've always wanted to try this. Lyria, what? Why is she... What the heck is going on here? Not much. Okay. We're still at the rising action, or no, we're still at the introduction. So, we're headed to the shrine up ahead, huh? Where's the boy? Let me voice the boy. A Primarch should be waiting for us there. Yeah, anyway, with the wind settling down, we should get going to that shrine. Now that you mention it, the wind has stopped. Not quite. Zero? Who's that lying over there?
Oh. Wait, no, not yet. We're still on chapter 2. Lyria clearly senses the aura of a primal beast coming from a collapsed man in the forest. He appears to be greatly weakened. I can't see the wings, but there's no doubt about it. This is the Wind Primarch we've been searching for. The Wind Primarch? According to Arusha's notes, that would make you Raphael, correct? So it looks like you're in a lot of pain, Raphael. What exactly happened to you? Why bother asking for the efforts of mortals? Wait. Why bother asking? For the efforts of mortals amount to nothing.
Hey, the whole world's in trouble thanks to the imbalance between you and your pals. Can you at least tell us some information? Does it have to do with your condition?
The red dragon and the girl in blue. I see. Raphael mumbles to himself as he considers what to do. After a brief moment, he nods to himself as if coming to a decision. The matter is not urgent. Without saying another word, Raphael's body becomes enveloped in a verdant green light. At the same time, the wind picks up and rages like a tempest.
Is he trying to run away?
Hey, wait a minute. What were you concerned about? You pilot an airship created by a primal. Huh? You know about the Grand Cipher? Only Primarchs can repair the void between Primarchs.
He disappeared. How do you know so much about us? He said the void between Primarchs. Was he attacked by the others?
Hold on. What if you're right? He could be after revenge against them.
If that happens, the imbalance between the Tetra elements will only get...
What do you want, Richard?
Now, if it isn't Richard, something happened? You look troubled.
The town's been overrun by those Halo monsters. Therese's holding them off for now, but...
Oh no.
We gotta head back. Oh no, she's crazy. You're weak. This is what it feels like to go up against a sword owned by a multitude of duels. Yeah, we ain't gonna let you hog all the glory. Protect the city, boys! Whoa. Therese, I'm here now. What's with the mini army? You guys? We're just returning what we owe ya. This ain't the time for bounty talks.
Leave this to me.
The rest of you go with the captain and continue the investigation.
Right. Which Primarch is next? I think Fremel is the closest island to us. Yes. But Catalina's group is still...
Yeah, I get why you're worried. Why don't we split into groups? Why don't we split into 2 groups? One for investigations and one to assemble everyone in the crew.
You can hop on the casino liner. I'll have my guys give you a lift. They're evacuating everyone to Fremel right now.
Good thinking. As for me, I'll go pick up the others. Hope you can handle the investigations without me, Captain. And also... never mind. Forget it.
Huh? What's up?
Rakam, those things are coming at us fast. If you've got something to say, say it now. Shut it. I'm not trying to be anyone's babysitter, but you guys better not overdo it. It doesn't matter what kind of danger you find yourselves in. I'll come flying in on a grand cipher, alright. The Fremel. Where's my boy? The invasion of the strange creatures has already spread to Fremel. Luckily, the Sky Dweller forces are holding their own, thanks to the efforts of two stalwart warriors. I'm fine, Io. Let's go back to the port. Aliza and Io were in the middle of their investigation when Fremel came under attack. Together, they spearhead the counteroffensive. In any case, I think these halos have got to be related to the cataclysms. Yeah. What did Sokka the Great say? Isn't he examining the ones that got destroyed? Master says they're really, really old primal beasts. Maybe even the earliest ones. They're way older than any of the normal primal beasts. The early ones. Now that you mention it, they are kind of unbalanced. Their attacks pack a punch, but they don't have much defense. Well, we can wonder about it afterwards. Ensuring everyone's safety comes first. No way! Here come a new bunch, Aliza! Just wave after wave. I'll handle this, Io. You go help the port. Hey, wait! You can't seriously be thinking about taking all of them on yourself. We're basically recycling the same formula of, oh, don't worry, I'll handle this. Well, multiple times. This is like the third time we've done this in this story, so yeah, I'm just gonna blitz through this. Yeah, we destroyed the cores. The reunion of the two groups is joyous, but there's still much to do. Yeah, but I'm still surprised. Where's Stan? Where is Stan? Stan left to do recon. Something weird happened to the south that felt primal beastish around Nephthys' lair. A primal beast? Did he go alone? Yeah, but what's the problem? The Stan I know can handle it. His sword skills have improved a lot. But this is no ordinary primal beast. Is it Raphael? Or could it be the fire Primarch Michael this time? Michael? What are you guys talking about? Oh, no time. Come on. Wait, did we do this already? No. Hey, cut that out, will ya? This is a sacred place. I don't know who you people are, but if you came to destroy Fremel, you're gonna have to go through me. Hey, are you even listening? Stan, as daring and adventurous as ever, enthusiastically agreed to accompany Io and Aliza to help with the investigation in Fremel. But partway there, ended up heading off on his own. Damn, Stan's holding his own against Michael? I was careless. To think he would attack during my remanifestation. Wretch. Who do you think you are? Was this all part of your plan? See a Primarch, who once so vaunted for bravery, lying in defeat is pure ecstasy. Why is he kicking her? Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is great. It appears I found a new hobby in sadism. Feeling disgraced. Isn't it fun to have your face caked with mud and blood? Did she kick the bucket? They're nothing without their wings. You blustering fool. I don't know what you're scheming, but the Supreme Primarch. Whatever. Crawl through the dirt all you like. I'll erase you like the islands all the same. Just try it. I exist where fire crackles. I'll never be extinguished by the likes of you. Oh, I'll find a way. I'm glad we had this chat, but it's time to go. Oh, wait a minute! You're still here? Shut up! Of course I am! I'd never run! Be gone, child. This no longer concerns Sky Dwellers. Heck, it doesn't. You don't get to decide that either. Getting rid of the islands or whatever you're doing. You think I'm just gonna sit by and let that happen? Oh, God. You two want to live together, you said. Whatever it takes, you said. I've changed my mind. Whatever it takes to make Eliza truly happy. I'll sit you down. We're gonna make this dragon talk. Just you watch. In this place where Eliza and I... Everyone's lives are important. They have memories they don't want to lose. So I won't run away. I'm going to protect Fremel. Are you really immortal? Dang. Wait, Stan is holding his own. Against hooded character. The captain and the others have followed Stan's trail to an eerily silent cave. Signs of a violent struggle mar the ground and walls. After hearing the state of the cave, Io and Eliza are filled with anxiety.
What happened here? Everything's all torn up. That must be... Stan?
Where are you, Stan?
There. Hang on.
Huh?
Let go of me. Stop patting my head.
Don't be bashful, child. A lad as fine as you only appears once a millennium. Eliza's eyes nearly pop out of the sight in front of her. Michael is hugging Stan, who squirms desperately to get out of her grasp. The captain and the rest stop dead in their tracks behind Eliza, dumbfounded at the spectacle. Eliza, it's not what you think. It's a simple misunderstanding. Am I mistaken? This child staked his life to safeguard my own. Such display of gallantry deserves a just reward. Wait! I said I'd protect Fremel. Michael just happened to be hurt too, so... I allow you to play burying your head in inches. I can't get away! A weakened primal beast is still a primal beast, okay? Yeah, I kinda don't like her. Oh boy, what should we do about this?
At least he's safe.
Maybe we should try to calm them down. Like, damn. He's not allowed to save people?
You people have met Raphael. Yep. He's wondering at the cataclysms and the imbalance of the work of a Primarch.
She was vague. Other Primarchs. It's never easy to make out what Raphael's thinking. He is rigid to a fault. Incredibly secretive on top of his adherence to individualism. I don't believe this concerns you mortals. The matter at hand is one for the Primarchs.
But it does concern us. This is a big deal. Yeah. Can't you at least tell us something we might be able to use?
Very well. I shall tell you what I know. In deference to my young rescuer. The other day, the earth element suddenly collapsed, and with it disappeared every trace of Uriel. The abrupt shift caused an equilibrium to collapse, thus leading to the phenomenon you call cataclysms. In order to grasp Uriel's situation and the element imbalance, I manifested once more into this world. And that's when that weird guy ambushed you? Yes. He aimed for the exact moment I would appear and snatched my wings away.
That's the same MO as that Raphael. But why does that guy want your wings?
Our wings are the most vital organs to us Primarchs. They are the source of our power. More wings equate to more power. Conversely, one stripped of wings is subject to weakening. I am but a fragile shell of my former mighty self. Thankfully, with a few drops of dragon's blood flowing within this youth, I was able to conceal myself.
Dragon's blood?
Druge? That was the huge explosion of power you're doing? No. It was that wretch. He has already attained powers equal to that of a god. Earth, wind, and now my fire wings are in his possession.
Say that again? He's already absorbed the powers of the wings? If he has the power to do that, doesn't that also make him a Primarch?
You accuse Gabriel? I would have known immediately if that were the cause. No, that man is not a Primarch. As such, he is preoccupied with thoughts of becoming the 5th Primarch.
The 5th Primarch? Great. Bet that's another thing that'll go right over my head.
That is all. He means to target Gabriel next. If he gains water's wings, he will surpass the status of a god. That must not come to pass, no matter the costs. Do you intend to continue involving yourselves?
Yes, of course. We'll protect Gabriel.
I guess our next destination is Auguste. Getting an airship could be a problem, though. I'll see what Mama can do. Oh, more of these things. Okay. Yeah, we gotta fight the monsters. Oh no! There's multiple waves. You stalled the inevitable. Nothing changed. I'm a hydrate. The captain and company defeat the strange creatures, but more simply take their place. Okay. More accurately speaking, they submit only to the Supreme Primarch. In a broader sense, they are lesser archangels. Yes, that would suffice. The cores have been tampered with. That wretch is quite the shrewd one. But even without my wings, did he truly think I'd succumb to mere pawns? I will not be disrespected! Michael unleashes a wave of fiery fury that incinerates every enemy in its path. She then points her halberd at a new incoming group of enemies. You, the one called Captain. Okay, you see the mid-level Archangel down there? Think of him as the sovereign of these funds. He's the pillar of control. Okay, yeah, you're explaining how boss fights work. Okay, yeah. This is just a Let's Fight the Monsters episode. Watch this. Yep, there we go. Is it really a victory if there's no challenge presented? I've lost interest in the blue expanse of the skies. Tell me, Lucifer, you govern evolution. Do you find meaning in it? You must have grasped the truth by now. It's all just an illusion. So, what now? Will you continue to watch in silence? That's fine by me. Witness the demise of the skies, and its rebirth as the heavenly realm. The captain and company managed to escape from the cave, thanks to Elisa's mother, professional leadership. Io and Lisa, okay. As soon as they land, they're greeted with unexpected news. Oh no. Wait, what happened to Oige? It just... Yeah.
Hey, nurse. Is the old guy named... Okay.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Eugen? Actually...
Well, if it isn't the crew. Huh? You guys don't look so good.
Eugen, you're okay. You're okay. Oh, thank goodness. How come you're so peppy? Tell us what really happened to you guys.
It was Eugen's group who had fought off the lesser archangels that came and attacked the local traders. That's when Eugen suffered a devastating injury, landing him in the hospital. Or so the crew had heard. Oh, get it right. Get it right, Yuri. It was nothing but a sprain. Sorry. I wasn't expecting to see the crew in town, and I got carried away.
Sheesh, you gave me such a shock. Still, I'm glad you're doing well too, Yuri.
Thank you. The feeling is more than mutual. Yuri and Eugen, both former soldiers of the Empire, are assisting with the investigations of Auguste. It's all, oh, wow. That's why he's also injured. You're such a disgrace.
Please, keep your voice down in the hospital, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You're a real passionate dummy, you know. You're right, though. I ain't gonna argue that you're still green. You definitely got an impulsive full speed ahead side to you. But that recklessness of yours is your weapon. Don't let it hold you back. Embrace it while you're still young. Got it? Eugen.
Snort. He's getting an earful from Eugen. Hey, Yuri, we forgot to thank you for bringing us here.
Not at all. I'm returning to the defensive lab now to help the agents. The situation's grown quiet for now, but the threat of more enemies is always there. I'll command in Eugen's stead. Oh, and Farah is proceeding with the investigation. Let's all share status reports in due time. I take my leave. And what are you guys gonna do? You still gonna meet the Primarchs? Sensing anything? Okay.
Say, Eugen, you know any sacred shrines around here?
Shrines, eh? Yeah, I've heard of a few, but they're all off the island. What a pain.
Is it a problem if they're not on the island? All travel is restricted at the moment. The sea lanes are blocked off until officials are sure the islands are stable. Are you serious? I mean, I get why they did that. That puts us in a tough spot. Maybe Sierra can ask the merchants to help us. She should be at City Hall right now. Before you do that, I think there's a shrine on this island. Wait here while I go ask the doctor.
How long will you keep up this charade? We're battling against each tick of time, Gabriel.
Oh my, oh my. It's been a long time, Michael. I see you're traveling with mortals now as well.
Michael and Gabriel? You're Gabriel? Wow, sudden cutoff. Sports, thank you very much. Farah is engaging in enthusiastic detective work, although she normally accompanies Catalina. At the moment, she acts as Yuri's overseer. What, you need to do something? This is an Imperial garrison. Do you have identification? Bro, the world's ending. Imperials? Shoot, if they find out I'm a deserter. Hang on, I swear I've seen your face before. Oh no. Dang it, Sierra. Farah. Aha. I thought I...
Ah, yes, let's get down to business. How are you finding the negotiations with the Empire?
Farah Karte? You're a traitor? Did you come in to strike a deal?
Yes, that's right.
We don't need any of that stuff, since we've only been on standby.
You haven't deployed yet? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any Imperials fighting. Why the delay?
None of your business. Thanks for your help. Gabriel, Primarch of Water, still has her wings, but she keeps them hidden from sight. The party has moved on to a more suitable location to talk, but the captain and company are still dumbfounded.
I'm very sorry about the ruse. I didn't mean to trick you. I swear I woke up everyone in the hospital. I just thought you were a cheerful nurse. I'm really glad your wings are okay, though.
Did you know anything about that mysterious man?
Raphael dropped by with news a little while ago. He told me about the 5th Primarch. And he also mentioned you people. Ah, so that guy came here too. I was still asking questions when he just up and left.
Okay, so he's just like that. He plays by his own rules. And what is your opinion on all this?
I agree with you. All signs point to him being an archangel.
However, aside from us, no other high archangels remain in this realm. Thus, he's not of this realm, but the other world. As I thought, the cage has been opened.
I discussed the likelihood of that with Raphael.
The chance meeting between the Red Dragon and the girl in blue at Sinkenstill led to the terrifying roar and the cataclysms.
Are you talking about us? Yes.
But you don't have to worry about it. Wait, hold up.
But you don't have to worry about it. This is a problem for the Primarchs. That just makes us even more worried. Why are we even mixed up in all this? What do we have to do with the cataclysms? This information should be kept from you no longer. If you wish to know, then I will tell you without reserve. On the other hand, we don't know what's going to happen. The uncertainties will only increase. You deserve to know. As we lay powerless against the lesser archangels, you bravely rebuffed them. Ooh, I forgot you had a soft spot for mortals. You're aggravating. You're aggravating. So what if I do? It's alright. I understand. What's going on? Anyway, we wanted to ask about the original primal beasts, the cage, the fifth Primarch, and yourselves, if I'm not mistaken. We'll answer all of them. I think you people can handle it. Okay, please, go on. It's a long story. To understand the cause of the cataclysms, you must go far back into the past. It's a story about the origins of the world. I believe you mortals call it the creation myth.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. The creation myth. A tale of unverifiable authenticity, dating back even before the birth of the Primarchs. In the beginning, there was once nothing. In the beginning, what once was nothing became everything. It was then that the Sky Realm was created, a vast expanse of azure blue dotted with a multitude of islands. Life sprang forth on those chunks of earth. Though small at first, it was nurtured by nature's bounty. But before long, the Omnipotent was torn in twain. When one half departed from the realm, the crimson horizon opened in the lowest depths of the skies. Thus, one half remains in the skies, presiding over an evolving yet immature world, while the other half skirts the terminus of the skies, presiding over a perfect yet stagnant world. Two gods, two realms, in addition to a crimson horizon swirling with chaos. That is how the present world was created.
That checks out with the stuff inside that book we found. I'm guessing the other half is the astral world? That's one way of interpreting it. Even we're not sure about the creation period. We're just as in the dark as you are. But we do know about what came after that. The astrals left their world, invaded the skies, and wrested control away.
The astrals manufactured the original primal beasts one after another. They would serve as the perfect regulation mechanism. Each origin beast controlled a specific aspect of the world. One astral researcher took an interest in the concept of evolution and created a primal beast to oversee it. Thus, Lucifer was born. The researcher considered Lucifer to be a masterpiece, going on to categorize him as a Primarch to set him apart from the other origin beasts.
Is Lucifer the supreme Primarch you keep talking about?
Yes. The Archangels do not bow on the Astral's will. They follow the command of the Supreme Primarch. He doesn't manifest unless he has a reason to, but he's always watching over the flow of the skies. Various other types of Archangels were created to help the researcher and Lucifer in their task. A select few were chosen from those Archangels to support the evolution of the skies. Over time, the Astrals began to see the Origin Beast as a nuisance, and most of the beasts were sealed away in a cage. That cage is Pandemonium, an astral prison located on the eastern edge of the sky.
Did you say Pandemonium? That's the island shaped like a tower. Mm-hmm. We're not sure what the big picture is either, but it was intentional. A lot of Origin Beasts are kept in there?
Yes. It holds many enemies who, unlike us, begrudge this world.
Hold it. When you say the cage opens...
Once upon a time in Zinkenstill, an overwhelming life force suddenly appeared. Perhaps you're unaware, but it responded to your dormant potential and shook the world with a terrifying roar. The roar caused the seal on Pandemonium to loosen slightly. And the fifth Primarch escaped the cage. For thousands of years, he's been watching and plotting his foolish schemes.
No way. I still don't get this. But you're saying the cataclysms are connected to that time in Zinkenstill?
Don't concern yourself with hindsight. Even we can predict this outcome.
Lyria? It's okay. This is our problem. I know you feel responsible, but... But what? I wanted to help everyone. I wanted to protect everyone. But I caused the cataclysms? Hey, come back, Lyria.
You didn't know. Hey, it's Yuri. Yuri, thanks for saving me. I'll hold it back. Go help the civilians and the injured evacuate. Yeah, got it. But don't go overboard yourself. There are too many of them. Don't get impatient. Keep formation. Stay cool and assess the situation. Since Eugen's not here, I have to calmly take command. We can win this. I won't give up until we do. Meanwhile, the captain and the others chase after Lyria and end up back in town. It's become a battlefield. Screams of terror mixed with the sound of Archangel attacks. The Imperial Army won't join the defenses. We've got no choice. Orders from the top haven't been issued yet. We just sent a messenger ship back to HQ. Bruh.
Can't wait that long. Yuri's desperately fighting all by himself.
Yuri? The deserter? He's here? And you're another deserter.
And we're a wanted crew too. But right now, we need to work together.
Yeah, but we don't have the authority, damn it.
Do you really need permission to protect someone?
Damn.
It's true I left. But I'm sure of one thing. The day I do nothing is the day I stop being a Sky Dweller. Oh, forget this. Wait, Vada! So, what's it gonna be, Empire Man?
Need permission to protect someone. The essence of a Sky Dweller. With the town in disarray, Michael and Gabrielle rushed towards an inescapable omen. He made a mistake. I think he'd be converging here. No. He's already surpassed our level of detection and eclipsed the Primarchs. Conceal yourself. Not even the Supreme Primarch stands a chance if he gets your wings. That would be the end of the world.
Thank you. I wish I could do that, but it looks like we're a little too late.
Good day to you. Shall we go for a cup of coffee?
Sorry, but I'll pass. You're not my kind of man.
And what about the one who hasn't shown himself yet? Has he no honor? Wretch. You dare act like a god on ordained judgment? Hey, Hikaru-chan, how you doing? Hope your Damson's treating you well. Welcome in. He's not fit to govern the skies, nor the astral world.
Why not show us your true form already? I have a rough idea from where you were confined in the lab.
How you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. What did I do today? I got some art done. And pretty much just chilled. Did some gacha stuff. And now we're doing this. Yeah. Confined. Personally, I'd call it straight out imprisonment. I'm glad we had this chat. I'll do my best to end it quickly. Get down, Gabriel! I'll decide it with one strike! Yeah, I get it. Slowly but surely, getting things done. But hey, the best pace is your own pace. So, you know, take your time. As the invasion continues on Auguste, something stirs deep within the sacred grounds of Lunacy. I knew there was a trick to it. This disc is an astral relic, just as I thought. No one else would have noticed it. This used to be some sort of recording device. Perhaps it's being affected by the abnormality in the elements. If it weren't for this strange glow, even an astral would step on it and break it. This is really good. Yeah, and this is an old event. So, like, the art only gets better from here on. Stars Visions. Ooh, nice, that came out? Nice. I'll look for some clips on YouTube later. Well, maybe. Rosetta's investigation uncovers a relic that has gone untouched for many centuries. Rosetta deciphers it and explains its significance to Yggdrasil as she thinks about it. Aloud. The contents are fragmented, but it concerns the very first primal beast. None of their descendants had a clue. It was probably a conscious decision to create a buried history. Made by art animations. Could you list some examples of their work? I'm sorry, I'm really bad when it comes to, like, naming things. The Astrals were humiliated when their own creations rebelled against them. Origin beasts. I like the sound of that. Now, back to the rebellion. Ah, so they're like the claymation. Yeah, ooh, that definitely would be interesting. Oh wait, Raptor, have you seen that, like, I don't know, edit shitpost where, like, Darth Wallace kills, like, it's that scene where Mace Windu tries to fight Palpatine, except Palpatine is replaced with Wallace. I like that one. I saw that one. Yeah, it's funny. The Origin Beasts came to the conclusion that they were the superior beings and tried to change the hierarchy. But in the end, the rebellion failed, and the Origin Beasts were imprisoned in a cage. It seems some of them who hadn't taken part in the rebellion still exist somewhere, governing the skies. How does it connect to the cataclysms? Well, some of them were called archangels, and they had a deep relationship with the elements that keep the islands afloat.
I'd love to explain in greater detail, but I'll have to read more of the disc.
Oh, it's him. Hey! Is someone there? Huh? Meanwhile, in Auguste, Lyria calmly calls out to a panicking townspeople amid the turmoil.
Please, everyone, let's all just calm down. Town officials are guiding the evacuation.
Did you hear the news? What if they just got hammered?
The ship is full. Where should we go now? It's going to be fine, everyone. Calm down and form a group.
I knew it. I knew I couldn't protect anyone. No, no!
This aura. I have to go. I have to do something.
Rosetta and Yggdrasil follow feeble, anguished cries to find a weakened man. With their help, he slowly shows signs of recuperation. So, you're Uriel of the Four Primarchs? Yeah. How humiliating. I can't believe he caught me off guard like that. He's the one behind the cataclysms, isn't he? Do you know what his true form looks like? They say he's directly under the Supreme Primarch, but I'm not too sure myself. I don't know what he controls either. This is just hearsay, but he got assigned to some weird role that pissed him off, and now he hates the Supreme Primarch. He joined the rebellion and got sealed away for it. Now he's out and picking up where he left off. I bet he's trying to create his own perfect world.
Is that the story? So, there's an ancient grudge behind these cataclysms?
I let the world fall into confusion, and the wings of the Primarchs got stolen in the ensuing chaos. Now he's got the power to reshape the world. Damn that accursed fiend. I won't rest till I've beaten the hell out of him. I know. Shut up. You can't do a damn thing like this. Wait. Your core element is Earth, isn't it? Don't do it. A vicious shockwave rips through the air, following Michael's all-out attack. All-out attack? So it was you. You were always following the Supreme Primarch, Sandalphon.
Michael!
You push your wingless body to the limit. I thought that might have been enough to kill me. But, as you can see, there's not a scratch on me. I'm still getting familiar with these wings of yours.
You had almost no allies, Sandalphon. What happened that time at the research lab?
Nothing. I guess you could say I was merely existing.
You weren't assigned a purpose? I've never heard of an archangel without one.
Oh no. I have purpose. I'm the sacrificial pawn. Keep intruding them.
Sacrificial pawn?
Have you ever been to the lab? Probably only up to the entrance, am I right? It was pure hell inside. Although we were self-aware, to the research team, we were mere objects to be toyed with. Well, that's in the past now. Thanks to that terrifying roar, I've been blessed with another chance to create the heavenly realm. As far as I'm concerned, the chance meeting between the Red Dragon and Girl in Blue was surely a sign from above.
I see. What about you and the Supreme Primarch? Wait, I'm not obligated to say anymore. What are you trying to accomplish? Wasting my time with these questions? Oh, dear. Didn't you figure it out? I'm on the same level as Lucifer. I now feel the elements pumping within me. You have no chance of winning. Is that so? I don't think you've ever fought against a winged Primarch, have you? All 3 of your victims were ambushed. Sounds to me like Mr. Heavenly Realm lacks self-confidence. Nice try. But you can't rile me up. All I care about are the results. Giving you a fighting chance does nothing for efficiency. You have to make chances. Right, Michael? Breaking this furniture. Oh no. You're mine! You should have been dead. Now, Gabriel! Disgusting. But you still have no hope of besting me. What? What are you doing? Miyako. You intend to destroy yourself? Sorry. You lose. More powerful archangels have arrived, the destructive power pushing Yuri's insufficient units to the brink. Even so, he valiantly attempts to rally the agents. Okay, I mean, we kind of don't need this plot line. Can we focus on the archangels themselves? Oh no. Am I going to die? I guess so. I stare down the barrel of death. Is this way to go out? Father? What about Poseidon? I did what I could. Did I really mean that? That's a lie. Wallowing in pretty words is absolutely worthless. I can't die here. Not when I can still get on my feet. That crazy idiot just charged right in. I thought he dodged it, but that's the line of sight changed. Nothing's line of sight changed. Well. Yeah, we got Eugen. Yeah, all units push forward. Oh hey, the Imperials are here. Sorry to keep you waiting, Yuri. This Imperial garrison is reporting for duty. We'll force the enemy back in a single push. And so they got a duo unit. Gabriel's face is stained with intense pain from destroying her own wings. I'm not going to lie. That stung a bit. That was absurd. Thanks to you, his plans can no longer come to fruition. What's the matter? Did all your bravado dissipate? You'll be forever stuck in the Supreme Primarch's shadow.
That was quite a dirty trick. I won't allow it to stop my plans, though. I'll think of something later. Yes, I believe it's time for judgment to continue. Let me show you to the research lab. I'm sure I can find a way to make you regret your actions.
By all means. It's my first time.
Go ahead and try it. This isn't over.
Michael! Gabriel! What was that huge explosion? You two alright? It's you.
You're still alive. Of course. You've been helping the Primarchs. No wonder Michael and Gabriel. Sandophon lets out a sigh and fixates on Virn, deep in thought. And you've brought me the red dragon. You're like the gift that keeps on giving. Let's see what in those wings of yours. Is it good luck or bad luck?
What are you talking about? You can't take my wings!
Ridiculous. The fool's gone mad. How far will he go to observe the Supreme Primarch?
An ulterior motive. Could it be that the Heavenly Realm isn't his target after all?
This won't hurt a bit. As long as you stay still, it'll be over in a flash. Now, give them to me. Sandalphon moves towards Virn with unnatural speed. By the time the captain reacts, Virn wings are already in Sandalphon's grasp. Then a blue streak comes flying in.
Virn!
Lyria appears out of nowhere, knocking Virn out of Sandalphon's hands. Sandalphon instantly grabs Lyria instead and pulls her up into the sky with him.
Let me go!
Well. I was angling for a red dragon, but the girl in blue snagged my line instead. Nothing's gone right today. Which Archangel oversees luck, I wonder?
Hey, let her go! It's my wings you're after, not her!
I'll meet you at the island of Earth. We'll do a trade. The girl for the dragon. I believe that's a fair deal. I'll even make you citizens of my new world. Either watch your world burn with the dragon, or live on in mine with the girl. I await your wise decision. Lyria smiles with all her might as she disappears with Sandalphon in a flash of light. The captain stands with clenched fists, ever once glancing away from where Lyria once was. Don't we have a life link? You can't take her a certain distance away, otherwise we're gonna die. What is this? A dream? Someone's memories. It's all flowing into me. Lucifer, you were here all along. Sandalphon. All is well, I take it. Yes. Nothing's changed regarding me nor the research lab. Oh, but there is one thing. What is it? Are you still contemplating your purpose? Yes. It weighs heavily on my mind. Why haven't I been given one after all this time? The equilibrium of the tetra elements, the repulsion of hostile enemies. All archangels have been given a purpose so that they may support you as you govern evolution. And yet, all I do is pass each day in peace and quiet. How many times must I repeat myself? That is not something you should be concerned with. But Just want to be useful to you. Hello, my friend. May I speak with you? It's about Sandalphon. Looks like you've been keeping a sharp eye on him. You're making the other archangels jealous. I created him as you instructed me to, but even I don't understand his purpose. Isn't it time for you to reveal that to me? For what reason was he created? I hadn't told you because for the time being it wasn't important. Very well. He is your spare in case something happens to you, and you become unable to fulfill your duties. The idea was for him to awaken temporarily, to fill in for you until you fully recovered. A spare? Act as a substitute? Realistically speaking, that won't be necessary. You far surpassed my wildest dreams. You exist on a higher plane. Sandalphon is useless. That scrap will be disposed of at an appropriate time. I suppose you may keep him if you've grown attached to him. Now, enough about that. I'd like your opinion on a new specimen. Come, it's in the new wing. Understood. I'm useless scrap. How could I be nothing more than Lucifer's backup? It must be a lie. But then, just what the hell is the meaning of my existence? Why am I here? Rise and shine. You lost consciousness. You... Would you like some coffee? I'm afraid I'm all out of sugar, unfortunately. Lyria awakes in the wilds of Lumacy. Sandalphon is also there, not too far away. No, thank you. What's going on here? This is where where we were created. There used to be an astral research lab here. I must say, your form wasn't exactly what I expected. Oh, Granblue. What do you mean by form? Do you know something about me? Well, more than you think I do. But in any case, that has nothing to do with the matters at hand. Soon the story of the skies and astrals will end, and a new tale of creation will be told. No! Our story won't end! The captain's super strong. It doesn't matter how painful or sad things get. The captain can say anything to move anyone's heart. I've been cheered up so many times by those words. I always will be. The captain is amazing. I won't let you think less of my captain. And that's why the captain will come according to my predictions. Whatever. Wait and see. You can cry if you want. I won't cry. Captain, Ian, everyone. Lyria. Rosetta. Shh. Just wait a little longer. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here. The captain and company arrive at the location where the trade-off is supposed to take place. Sandalphon appears from the brush with Lyria in his custody.
Sniff. You all came. Lyria, it's gonna be fine. Just hang on.
Greetings. It seems all parties are here. You even brought Primarchs with you. Cease feigning sincerity. Obviously our powers are all gone.
We have an obligation to observe evolution in all its forms. So show us what the future has in store for this world.
You're awfully dedicated to your job at a time like this. Captain, you came for a trade, yes? Oh? And how do you hope to accomplish that? Do you seriously think you can take her back by force? Haven't you been listening? Lucifer is the only one who was even capable of standing up to me. Don't be conceited. You can't handle the powers you stole. I'm perfectly acquainted with how they work now. I'll admit they're quite wild. In fact, forget Lucifer. The only one who can hurt me is me.
In that case, you won't be needing the dragon's wings anymore.
No, but I'll take them anyway. As high in the sky as Lucifer is, I want to go higher and see for myself what it feels like to reign supreme over even the gods.
Listen to you. Lucifer this, Lucifer that. That's all you ever talk about. I swear, it's like you're in love with the guy or something. Didn't you want to help Lucifer?
What? What did you see? I said, what did you see? Huh? He suddenly lost his composure.
Keep talking, Lyria. Okay. It feels like he wants to be respected. He wants to be loved and comforted. There's something else too. He wants to be forgiven.
That's enough. I've changed my mind. The dragon will watch as it gets carved up, piece by piece. And I'll shove the morsels down each and every one of your throats. Now that's a fun last supper.
Yeah. He's coming, Captain.
Thanks for the work, Raptor. Good night.
Now, Lyria. Got it, Rosetta. Rosetta? You were hiding there the entire time?
I already knew that. But it doesn't matter what you do. It was nice talking to you, girl in blue. Here he comes. Stop him, Uriel. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil repels the full brunt of Sandalphon's attack with a powerful aura she has never experienced before. This must be Uriel's barrier. Wait. Oh. No. Whoops, I goofed. You didn't see anything. I lost track of where we were. Thanks to Rosetta's clever plan, Sandalphon suffers blowback from his own attack. In that brief opening, Lyria dashes back to the crew and grabs the captain's hand.
Captain, That was a bold move, Lyria. I'm glad you're back with us, though.
Hey, you three, don't get ahead of yourselves. Sandalphon's still alive.
Was that Yggdrasil's power just now?
She borrowed some from Uriel. It worked because they're both Earth users. Yeah. It was a long shot, but looks like he fell for it. Most commendable, Uriel. You're always one for well-laid traps.
He wasn't lying when he said only he can hurt himself.
That's a disgusting style of yours, Uriel. Is that how you intend to fight me? Shut your mouth, idiot. I'll bust that pretty face of yours. Not only are you a fool, you're an incorrigible brat. I had hoped to avoid any senseless injuries before creating the heavenly realm. You lot have really done it now.
He spread his wings. There's so many of them. Oh, crap. He turned into a giant.
Sandalphon hovers in the sky above with numerous wings sprouting from his back. Like a visage from the creation myth, his body dwarfs any normal-sized airship. Shall we continue? Let the bell of war sound. What is this aura? He's neither monster nor archangel now.
All the wings have mixed together. It's like he's become some kind of abomination.
What are we going to do?
The island won't last long at this rate. Darn it. At least put up a fair fight. Get down here, you coward!
What is it, Yggdrasil? Did you notice something? I see. Looks like there's tenacious kiddos have arrived. Tenacious who? And why are you laughing at a time like this?
Catalina? Look up, Captain. It's the Grand Cipher. It's them. Hey, we're down here. Over here. Hold up. Is it just me or is the ship not stopping? In fact, I think it's getting faster. It's heading straight for Sandalphon. What? What the heck are they doing? They're gonna crash right into it?
Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this works. The Grand Cipher accelerates towards Sandalphon. The captain's comrades stand on the bow, eyes forward as the wind whips past them. I won't let you get away with hurting Lyria, Sandalphon. I don't know about this god or archangel business, but I promised Lyria that I'd always come to her rescue.
Yeah, we take care of those Halo things, now you're next.
You got that right. You're gonna pay hard for what you've done.
No, are Catalina and others really going to crash into him? That's way too crazy. That's not gonna solve anything.
That's not true. Raphael, what have you been... Only Primarchs can settle the void created by Primarchs. From the sky, the winds come forth. We've got a good tailwind. Now this is what I call wind power.
This is Raphael's doing. He can pierce through Sandalphon with this.
Now Raphael decides to crash the party.
How careless. He didn't even notice until it was too late.
This is great, Raphael. When this is all over, I'll buy you a drink. Or like a needle traveling in a current. Who knows when the slightest bump will toss us out? Hang in there, Grand Cypher. We're putting our faith in you. Ugh. They got him. He's coming down.
Awesome. But how's the ship? I think it's okay. It's only wobbling a little.
Now for the final push. I'll transfer you to the ship. A third attack should put an end to him.
Raphael, have you been waiting and watching just to unleash this counterattack of yours? I know you're proud of your regeneration abilities, but you sure healed quickly, even for you.
Listen up, mortals. You go up to him. Smash his stupid face.
You don't have to tell us twice. We got this. Yes, for this world and everyone living in it. We will defend it with our lives.
How spirited. Fly, dwellers of the sky.
We'll be back.
A viridian light envelops Lyria and the others as they are whisked away to the Grand Cypher. Their final battle is about to begin. Okay. How much damage does this do? Okay. How do we not kill him instantly? Okay, careful, Cole. Don't kill him too badly. Oops. Oh well, we can just fight Metatron instead. It's pretty much the same thing. Though the battle against Sandalphon is intense, the captain and company emerge victorious and land on a cape. Sandalphon crashes to the ground. His wings are gone, having returned to their respective Primarchs. It's over, Sandalphon. Your schemes have crumbled into dust. Gabriel, I'll heal your back.
Thanks. It'd be great to get my figure back.
Hey, loser. You ready for your punishment? Of course. Why did I go this far? I can't really explain it myself. Maybe it was imprisonment in the labs. Or maybe it was all the time sealed away in that cage. Either way, my soul festered. I truly am a deplorable wretch. Perhaps this was the worst way to fight against my fate. I was destined to be a useless, discarded pawn. What's wrong, Lyria?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I understand what it's like to feel useless. Sandalphon really wanted to help Lucifer. But then his heart was trampled by that astral researcher. We can't just wipe away that Sandalphon's done. But we should keep in mind that he was probably just another victim of the Astrals. Oh yeah, you saw that in his memories.
You think of him as a victim? That's a strange point of view. So, what now? We can't just let him go.
You're right. The Supreme Primarch will have the final say.
Fine. I will accept any punishment handed down to me. Captain, will you at least allow me a handshake? I want to show my respect to the one who protected the dragon and the maiden. You who has been lauded by the 4 Primarchs. Why should I? Don't be so cold. It's fine. Come on. The captain steps towards Sandalphon and grasps his hand. R18. Sandalphon leans in quickly and whispers into the captain's ear. Your fingers are delicate. You haven't realized it yet, but the world revolves around you. Because you are the singularity for the acceleration of evolution. I'm glad we had this chat. Have a safe trip. With a quick shove on the shoulder, Sandalphon sends the captain careening up the cape. Disappointing. Oh, so disappointing. It doesn't matter how strong you are. You're only still mortal. That body of yours is your greatest weakness. Wretch. After him, Uriel. Can we make it? Damn it. We're not going to make it! Michael and Uriel dive as fast as they can as the captain falls towards the bottom of the skies. Meanwhile, Raphael keeps Sandalphon restrained. That was a stupid thing to do. Why drag this out? I want to watch a world that doesn't need me burn. Such garbage spews from your infantile mouth. Damn it. Even archangels can't match that speed. A heavy gloom falls on the crew. No one has the strength to speak anymore. They peer off the cape, desperately scanning for any signs of the captain, who has disappeared into the clouds.
This isn't the end, is it, Captain? You'll be okay, won't you? You'll call my name with a smile on your face like you always do. You'll look at me in the eye when things are tough and tell me it's okay to make me feel better. Now it's my turn. I will save you. I can't believe you're gone. We were supposed to go to Estalucia together. We were supposed to meet your dad. Our journey's not over by a long shot. How am I supposed to keep going without you? I'm definitely gonna. This rumbling. It's just like that time on Zinkenstill.
Yes! Call forth the roar again. Let it reverberate across the sky. Open the doors of the cage and free the original primal beasts. Stop. You must not use that power.
The world will be consumed by evil primal beasts as Sandalphon would have done. But we've got to!
It's fine, Lyria. If it's to save the captain, then you two do what you must.
Catalina,
Give it all you've got. Origin beasts or not, we'll take on whatever comes.
Rakam, you can do it, you two. Whatever happens, we'll solve it together.
Damn right. You young'uns needn't worry about depths left by the older generation. Damn, Eugen speaking facts.
It's like everyone says. Let us deal with the consequences.
Lyria and Vir nod in unison and loose themselves to the task at hands. The one. Okay, we got one more thing to do. The clear blue sky stretches out as far as the eye can see. How much time has passed? Has it been hours? Or mere seconds? Up is down and right is left. All sense of time is gone. Lingering in the captain's head are visions of Lyria, Virn, and everyone else in the crew. Countless precious memories flood through the captain's mind as consciousness gradually fades away. A mysterious roar sounds, and a voice speaks to the captain. Child of the sky, I am the dawn and dusk of creation. I have come to you as you near the brink of death. The time has come to test your strength and resolve as a singularity. The gravitas and divinity felt from each breath compels obedience. As a singularity, you are one of the seeds holding sway over the fate of the world. That contrasting fates of the red dragon and girl in blue by your side will bring about much hardship. Much like the cataclysms the world has just overcome. Knowing that, you still reach for the ends of the skies. Yeah.
intertwining fates of the two will ultimately bring about the ruin of all worlds. Whom will you choose when that time comes? Your crimson friend, or the one who shares your soul? What a bold thing to say. And now for my final question. What is it that drives your conviction? How do you so fearlessly embark on this journey toward destruction? I suppose that is what gives you strength as a singularity. Such childish resolve, such frail strength. And yet, I cannot deny the possibility that lies within. Oh.
The captain's awake. Phew. You almost gave me a heart attack back there, Captain.
The captain wakes up at the cape, as if the fall had never happened. Surrounded by relieved and overjoyed friends, the captain breathes a sigh of relief.
Crybaby Lyria. Welcome back, Captain. Good to see you up and about, sleepyhead. I thought I saw Viren and Lyria summon something. Then the next moment, the captain's sleeping like a baby on the cape.
Nothing wrong with that, is there? Captain's alive, and that's what matters.
Looks like even this 2,000-year-old Archangel is confused.
How could this be? The terrifying roar shook the world. Why hasn't Pandemonium been opened? Is there some other condition I don't know about? Or has the situation changed since I was last in there? Why? Why? Why?
Silence yourself. You're obviously out of options.
Want me to shut him up for you? I'll have to hold back this time, though, so I don't accidentally kill him.
Leave him. He does bring up some good points, though. Did we simply luck out? Or is there more to it all?
There's only one possibility. Rays of light suddenly surge from the bottom of the skies and pierce through the island, extending far into the Welkin. Welkin? That's an actual word and not a Genshin thing? An archangel gently ascends from the rays of light, softly flapping his wings on the way up. The Supreme Primarch. Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. You've done well. I appreciate all your hard work.
My, I've never seen them like that. So that's the Supreme Primarch. His aura is just incredible.
Lucifer. Sandalphon. Wait. The eyes of Lucifer and Sandalphon lock in an intense gaze. So, you've already manifested. I suppose that's also why Pandemonium don't open up. Yes, I held in the core of that seal on Pandemonium. So, you saw this coming. You ignored my rampage and kept watching Pandemonium this whole time. Am I so worthless to you that I'm not even worth confronting?
That's not it. Archangels are forbidden from interacting with the other world. I simply fulfilled my duty. That's exactly the problem with you. You always filter out the things you don't care about. How could you possibly understand the suffering of those deemed worthless? Those of us who get filtered out have no choice but to take things by force. He could have been anyone at all. I just wanted one person in the world to tell me that I matter, that I'm needed. Do you even know what that's like? Someone like you born out of necessity and looked up to by all the archangels could never fathom that pain. I don't care if the whole world hates me.
Captain, Sandalphon. Lyria tightly grasps the captain's clothing with trembling fingers.
Sandalphon. So I see the discovery of your purposes will cause you to close off your heart. Call me childish if you will.
You brought me peace of mind every time I came by the lab.
Your lack of a role allowed me to look upon you as my equal. Your pure-hearted words would always instill me with such tranquility. Forgive me for not noticing your feelings of inferiority earlier. Stop it. Don't think I believe this farce for even a second. But it's too late to make amends now. Hate me, destroy me, punish me. If you forgive me, my last 2,000 years will have been for naught. I'm no less guilty, and so I deserve equal punishment. Take solace in my core, Sandalphon. Lucifer. Damn, he sucked them off. I mean, up. Sandalphon turns into an infinite number of tiny particles of light before being absorbed into Lucifer's wings. Is it over now? Yes. Captain, I thank you for stopping my fellow Archangel before it was too late.
So, what happened to Sandalphon in the end?
He is returned to my core. Think of it as a baby returning to its cradle.
Did you just call me a baby? I can still heal you in here.
We shall meet again. Until then, continue forth on the path you believe is true. I applaud your efforts in stopping this whole mess. I'd love to spar with you next time we meet.
Silly Michael. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again.
You guys rocked hard back there. We'd have such an awesome battle if it ever came to that. Safe travels, and fortuitous winds to you. The Primarchs vanish one after another, leaving an awestruck crew on the Cape. Wait, what? Oh, that can't be the end.
What a relief. It's a miracle that only a few volumes were damaged in that attack.
Yeah, thanks to my barrier, you know.
What's that, Johann? Did you forget that you have to make up for breaking the lock on the secret archives? First, I want you to pick up all the books on the floor and put them back on the shelves in the right place.
How many days is that going to take?
Oh, this text is amazing! You're the best, Hall of Knowledge! Oh, okay, so this is basically where are they now? Impossible! I lost my fortune in just a single night!
You have no one to blame but yourself.
Putting stock in baseless rumors is one thing, but putting a bounty on a brave young lady? Wait, you're not going to get away with this! Oh, trying to take back your losses by force? That's not smart. Come at me. I've got tons of arena experience. We'll settle this with a duel. You're the undefeated champion, Therese! Therese? Please don't steal my thunder like that. It's the boys. The boys are fighting. Same to you, Mr. Stan. When did you get so good with a sword? Just call me Stan. I'm self-taught, Yuri. Oops, can I call you Yuri? Of course. So, you're self-taught. I suppose I should adopt more of my own style, too. How about another match? Stan? What are you doing? Let's go. Yes, Eliza. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, I don't like her because she hits him. Like, bruh. We're selling this creepy stuff.
Don't worry, your pretty little head. This is just a trader's way of helping with the restoration, Barakarte. We're recycling, bringing in tourists, and donating some sale proceeds to the town. That's 3 birds for 1 stone.
Every island is busy with repair efforts now that buoyancy is stabilized. The Grand Cipher has also undergone maintenance and is currently performing test runs before taking to the skies. Excellent, excellent! The engine's running beautifully. That's relief, considering what we made the Grand Cipher go through. That's the first time we've had to push the Grand Cipher so hard. I sure as heck wouldn't want to repeat it.
Huh? Weren't you romping about with excitement? You and Rock on both.
Oh, this looks like fun. We might not be able to go as fast as the Archangels, but let's try to feel the rush of the wind. The Captain, Vion, and Lyria sit on the bow, staring off into the vast Azura below. Hey, why is the sky blue? That's a weird thing to ask all of a sudden. Well, I never really gave much thought to things that are obvious until now. Looking at it again, it makes me realize how beautiful it is. The size of it all is a little scary, actually. That's just me, anyway. What are you talking about? It's like you're a rookie skyfarer. But after all those awful cataclysms, I get why you'd feel as things had to turn to the beginning. The beginning? Yes, it does kind of feel like when we first started our journey. Once the islands have been restored, everyone should have come back to the crew. Yep, then we can back to the real adventure. Let's do our best. Right, Captain? The rumbling felt around the world has passed, and the crew once again sets out for the ends of the skies. Whatever hardships may arise, or whatever mysteries seem unsolvable, they believe in each other to overcome any obstacles. What makes the sky blue? The end. Ooh, okay, wow, it doesn't even have like a title screen. Damn, how old is this event? But yeah, let's do a raid fight. Well, since we didn't have a proper fight with Sandalphon, let's just settle for a battle with Metatron. Okay. But yeah, the age of that event story is really shone through with like all that filler dialogue. Yeah, let me see if I can set something. Okay. Who's next? Okay, there we go. I found a trailer for the second part. I'll show that after we do this raid battle. Yeah, it's fun to go back and see how outdated some old writing can get. Oh shoot, I forgot to check on my SP. awful. Is that enough to get him out of overdrive? Nope. Ah, dang it. Okay, good. Ko can survive that. Plus I can show off my new dark grid. Original resonance.
さあ、参りましょう。紅葉散るとき来たれりですね。さあ、お披露目です。
笑顔を忘れないで。
じゃあ、
フラッグの雷。戦運を避け消し飛べ。
手出しはさせない。
Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. Look at all those zeros. Nice. I just love how Ko just doesn't take damage.
しとれ。
手出しはさせないぞ。林道を進む。
デッドエンドトール。
着手夜行。笑顔を忘れないで。
ひらめきの刃よ。
さあ参りましょう。染まれ。面倒ですね。
Yeah. This is basically the Sandal Farm fight.
僕の見せ場だね。みんなで遊ぼう。
林道を進む。
デッドエンドトール。
Okay,
着
almost
手
got
夜
him.
行。
背中は任せろ。
とっておき。
縁を任せろ。信じて。クラブの雷。戦を避け消しとれ。
手出しはさせないぞ。林道を進む。
デッドエンドトール。
着手夜行。笑顔を忘れないで。
ひらめきの刃
Ugh,
よ。
this man. Gosh, I love how close takes no damage from like enemies.
予想以上だ。
I think we'll save it. I mean, no, he's gonna die at the end of this too.
Of
お怪我はありませんか、団長さん。
There we go. Got him. Oh, wow. Got some good stuff. But yeah, hold on. I'll mute this for now. And we'll hop on to the trailer.
天国の門は僕たちが先行して飛行する。
ちょっとは役に立ちたいもの。
世界がおしまいになっちまうんだぜ。そんなの生きてるうちにどうやったって拝みたい。
あなたは必要とされたいのに、ただ全てを諦めて悩み事を放り投げてここに閉じこもって、それでいいんですか？
今ここで終わらせてやる。パラダイスロスト。
どうして空は青いのか。私は思った。問いは願いなのだと。
And that was that. So yeah, next Friday we'll be back and we'll be doing part 2 of What Makes the Sky Blue, Paradise Lost. This one I remember being way better than the first one, because you know, first one is slow, suffers from that, you know, early story jank. But hey, I had fun. And with that, I think we can call it here. So yeah, thank you anyone. Thank you to anyone who hung out, chatted, and even lurked. I sincerely appreciate any and all y'all's support. Let's see. Do I have anything planned for tonight? Wait, I think I rated LOZ before, right? Oh, but they're doing a charity, though. But then I gotta stick to my quota. Okay, so we're gonna go raid Christmas 44. They're streaming Splatoon 3. So yeah. What should our raid phrase be? I don't know what a raid phrase would be. Let's see. Let me think. Something to do with sand.
archangels.
Oh, there we go. I got it. I've met a ton of... You're giving me the most sandal fun. There we go. Okay. So we do have a target locked and ready. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Until next time. Thank you to anyone who showed up. Till next time, take care. Love y'all. I'll see you then. And bye-bye.